Don Drysdale was a big, handsome, blue-eyed pitcher for the Brooklyn and then Los Angeles Dodgers. He was well known for hitting batters and was a fierce competitor. He hit 154 batters in his career. And Dick Grote, the Pittsburgh Pirates shortstop, said facing Drysdale was like setting a date with a dentist. It was going to be a painful experience. Drysdale was suspended for 5 days after hitting one of the Cincinnati Reds, probably Frank Robinson, who crowded the plate. But while Drysdale was suspended for 5 days, he took time to appear on a TV show, The Rifleman, with Chuck Connors. The episode was called Skull Ranch, episode number 124, 1962. He played a bad guy working for a rancher named Hoyt Coyle. And Drysdale was on several Hollywood TV shows. He was on The Greatest American Hero, episode called The 200-Mile-an-Hour Fastball in 1981. He was on You Bet Your Life, and he was on The Millionaire. I think this picture also you see with David Jansen. He's probably on The Fugitive at some time, although I don't know the episode. You can also find him on an episode of Leave It to Beaver, The Long Distance Call, made in 1962 with Barbara Billingsley, Jerry Mathers, Tony Dow. Barbara Billingsley, by the way, acted in a play in Kansas City in the 1970s, and for 6 months she lived in the condo that Lori and I currently live in. But Drysdale was an excellent pitcher. He's in the Hall of Fame. I loved watching him pitch. I loved hearing him broadcast baseball games on the radio. Apparently, Hollywood loved him too. Don Drysdale is facing the Kansas City Athletics in our 1957 double elimination tournament. The Dodgers are 3-1. The A's are 4-1. This is an elimination game. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you the Kansas City Athletics at the Brooklyn Dodgers. Here are your starting lineups for today's game. First of all, for the Athletics, Joe DeMaestri will lead off and play shortstop. Vic Power is at first base. Hector Lopez is playing third base. Gus Zerniel in left field. Harry Suitcase Simpson is in right field. Hal Smith's catching. Bob Serve in center field. Billy Hunter is at second base, and Tom Morgan on the mound. Let's do the bullpen roll for Tom Morgan. That is a 14. He'll be working off column B. And now the starting lineups for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Charlie Neal will lead off and play shortstop. Junior Gilliam is at second base. Duke Snyder in center field. Gil Hodges at first base. Carl Fiorillo is the right fielder. Elmer Vallo in left field. Roy Campanella is catching. Pee Wee Reese at third base. And Big D, Don Drysdale, is on the mound. Here's his bullpen roll. That's an 11. He'll be working off column B as well. We are currently down to 4 teams in the tournament, the Baltimore Orioles, Detroit Tigers, and these 2 clubs. Don Drysdale has completed his warm-up tosses. Let's play ball. Here's a pitch to Joe DeMaestri. 2-2 is going to be a fly ball to center field, as the 20-sided die is too high over the 1-11 or 1-7 split for a single. We're using Fall Classic Baseball, and I'll be using the quick outs out charts to tell me what the outs are, and they're based off the 20-sided dice and sometimes the white dice. And then we'll be using, for base advancement and 51 and 52 charts, we'll be using the fast action cards. Vic Power steps into the box. 1-2 is a fly ball to the left side. That's caught by the left fielder, Elmer Vallo of Brooklyn. There's 2 quick outs for Kansas City. Hector Lopez. cannot say that Kansas City has pitched well in this tournament or played defense well. They commit a lot of errors. They have scored a lot of runs, and that's why they're still here. Drysdale is going to try to do something about that today. 34 is off Drysdale's B column. That's going to be a base hit. A single for Hector Lopez to left field. All right, Kansas City has a man on first. We'll use the manager's decision for stealing bases. He only stole one base in 57, so he's not a big threat to go. Gus Zerniel, powerful hitter, steps into the right side batter's box against Drysdale. Here's the full windup and the sidearm pitch from Drysdale. 1-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Zerniel goes down on strikes. A's are retired in the first. We're at the bottom of the first. There's no score with the Dodgers coming to bat. We have this game and I think 2 or 3 more, and the project will be complete. And then after the project's completed, I'm going to do a video on my channel reviewing Fall Classic Baseball. Let you know ahead of time I'm enjoying this game immensely. Here's a pitch to Charlie Neal of the Dodgers from Tom Morgan. We did his bullpen role. He's working off of column B. Morgan was 9-7 in 1957. 2-3 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Neal goes down, swinging. Does the U-turn back to the dugout as a strikeout victim. Junior Gilliam picked up the nickname Junior, not because he was a junior in his family, but because he was in the Negro Leagues. When he played in the Negro Leagues, the youngest player on his team. 2-2 roll for Gilliam is going to be a wide one for ball 4. Gilliam takes first, and he has some speed. 26 stolen bases, SBS 14. His jump is 1-6, so no point in rolling that. Tom Morgan is a right-handed average. On his jump number, that would be, let's focus this. That's the injury chart. He would be a 1-2. If we roll 1, it's a pickoff throw to first. Let's take that chance. It is a pickoff throw to first. And here's your pickoff attempt card. Right-handed A, 1-4. He's going to be out. 5-17 back. 18-20 an error. And that's going to be a throwing error, and Gilliam will go to second base, and already there's an error against the A's. E1. Gilliam's in scoring position. Duke Snider at the plate. 51 chart to Duke Snider. We'll test the shortstop for errors. Let's get this in focus. Shortstop is Joe DeMaestri. He is a 4. Let's re-roll this. And 12 he makes to play. So the batter is out, the runner holds, except for if I re-roll the 2 6-sided dice, 56-64, he advances. It is a 26, he does not advance. Dodgers have 2 outs, and now Gil Hodges, first baseman. Tom Morgan goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch to Hodges, 42. Is off the A's pitcher's card, and Gil Hodges has worked ball 4. First and second, Dodgers, 2 outs. Here's the Polish rifle, right fielder Carl Florillo, 306 hitter in 1957 and a frequent 300 hitter in his career. 1-1 roll is a base hit. To center field, the ball falls in front of the center fielder, Bob Serve. And let's see what the base advance will be. Second to home. Fast or average score, or 2 outs, all scores. First to third, fast runner goes to third. Hodges is not fast, so he's at second. The Dodgers lead 1-0. RBI for Carl Furillo. Elmer Vallow. That would be an earned run because the runner would have gotten the second, even without the pickoff throw that went wild. Here's the pitch to Elmer Vallow. 6-4 is a fly ball to the right fielder. Harry Simpson is under it, makes the catch, 3 outs. But the Dodgers get on the board. We go to the top of the second. Brooklyn 1 and Kansas City nothing. Harry Simpson leads off for Kansas City. Once or twice in his career, he made the All-Star team. Here's the pitch from Drysdale to Harry Suitcase Simpson. 55 is a drive in a gap. Simpson's going to round second and go all the way to third. It's a triple for Harry Simpson. A's have a man in scoring position right away. In the second, here's the catcher, Hal Smith. Infield's playing normal depth. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Now Bob's serve. One 4 is going to be a, let's see, that's an out, a ground ball to second base. The runner on third will advance and score. RBI for a serve, and the game is tied 1-1. One thing in Fall Classic, it's kind of brutal to play the infield in. If you play the infield in, it's a half a chance on a ground ball it's going to go through for another hit. So here is Billy Hunter. There's 2 outs now. Base is clear. Pitch to the A's second baseman. 2-2 is a ground ball back to Drysdale. He's got it. Throws the first. 3 outs, but the A's score and tie the game. Go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-1. There are a number of 1957 A's players who played at one time or another for the New York Yankees. Tom Morgan is one of them. He was 38 and 22 his first 5 years in his career, pitching for New York with 26 saves, and played in 3 World Series for the Yankees. Roy Campanella steps in the box for Brooklyn. Here's the pitch to Campy. 62 is going to be a fly ball to center field. Bob Serve is under it and pats his glove, makes the catch. 1 down. Pee Wee Reese. The Colonel. 62 is also an out. It's going to be a ground ball to toward the pitcher, but just in front of the plate, and it's pounced on by Hal Smith and throws the first. 2 outs, catcher to first base. And now the pitcher, Don Drysdale, who usually was a pretty good hitter, but not so much in 1957 at 123. Pitch to Don Drysdale. 64 is a ground ball to second base, taken by Billy Hunter, and he throws to first. Dodgers are retired in order in the second. We go to the top of the third, 1-1 tie. Tom Morgan leads off for the A's in the top of the third. 4-6 is a no park home run, so he can't hit a home run. It's 12. We're playing at Ebbets Field, and a 12 is going to be a foul ball. Strike 1 to the pitcher Morgan. 16 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Drysdale completes the deal and strikes out his opposing pitcher. 1 away. Top of the order to Joe DeMaestri, the shortstop. Flied out his first time up. Drysdale's got 3 strikeouts now. Here's the pitch. 21 is another swing and a miss, strike 3. He has struck out 4 A's. Vic Power. Vic Power stands on the right side batter's box, swings the bat back and forth in pendulum style as the pitcher winds and pitches. Here's the pitch. 6-1 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Drysdale strikes out the side, and the A's go down in the third. We go to the bottom of the third, 1-1 tie. Shortstop Charlie Neal leads off for the Dodgers. I think he had his best season in 1959. He kind of led them offensively. But he played mostly second base in 1959. I don't know if I said 69, but 59 he helped them to a National League championship and a World Championship. Here's the pitch to Charlie Neal, 34, is a base hit for Neal, leadoff single. Neal rounds first and holds there. Stole 11 bases, SBS 15. Jump is 3. So, by SBS, I mean his success rate for stolen bases. Let's see if he can get a jump. He can. And now Tom Morgan. And he gets a jump there. There he goes. 15, he is safe because Hal Smith has an average arm. If he had a strong arm, 15 would not be high enough. But it's a stolen base for Neal. Close play. Junior Gilliam is the batter. He is going to try to lay one down. He does so successfully. And then we roll again on bunting. The 4 is toward the pitcher. 6 is unsuccessful. Pitcher throws the third and gets Neal. It's a fielder's choice for Jim Gilliam. Here's Duke Snyder. One down. Duke Snyder gets in the one. It's a drive toward right field. It is off the wall for a double. And the runner goes to third. He could, let's see, the double was to center field. He could try to run on serve. Serve's assist number is 1-2. He is coming to the plate. Here's a throw from Bob Serve. 1-2, he'll be out. He is safe. RBI double for Duke Snyder. Dodgers lead 2-1. Here's Gil Hodges. All right, 51 for Hodges is a defense check, and that is second base. Air number, Billy Hunter is the air number of 6. So we roll the 20-sided dice. It is above 6. So he makes the play 4-3. Snyder goes to third. Now Carl Fiorillo. 32 is a double, straight up double off the Tom Morgan car. That's blank, and then we go here. Run scores. It is Brooklyn 3 and Kansas City 1. Third hit in the inning, second double. Here is Elmer Vallo's turn to bat. 6-6 roll. That's above the home run range, but it is another double and another run for the Dodgers. 4-1, and that is going to do it for Tom Morgan. Morgan does not get out of the third inning, allowing 3 doubles, a single, and 3 runs. Timeout. The new A's hurler will be Alex Kellner, and his role is C stuff, third column. Not his best stuff. Elmer Vallo is at second with 2 down. Here is Roy Campanella. Just 2 years away from that tragic auto accident that Campanella had that left him paralyzed. Here's the pitch to Campy. 64 is a fly ball to left field. The ball is caught by Gus O'Neill. That ends the inning. But not till the Dodgers have scored 3 times and lead 4-1 going into the 4th. Hector Lopez, another one of those Kansas City A's that also played with the Yankees and probably had his best years with New York. He wasn't any better fielder there than he was with the A's, but he always had a very dependable bat and mostly played left field for the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Hector Lopez. 45 is an out. That's going to be a fly ball to right field, caught by Fiorello, 1 away. Gus O'Neill struck out his first time up. 32 is a ground ball to third base, fielded by Pee Wee Reese. Throws across the diamond. 2 outs. Harry Simpson. 42 is a walk 1-12. That's a 3, so he works a walk. Simpson is on base for the second time. He tripled his first time up. With 2 down, Simpson is not a threat to steal at all. He stole no bases in 57. Hal Smith. 43 is a fly ball to the left fielder, Elmer Velo, and that's the 3rd out for the A's in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Brooklyn 4, Kansas City 1. In current baseball news, I see that Trevor Bauer has signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he returns to Southern California to pitch in the National League. I was kind of hoping he would sign with the Angels to just help out Mike Trout and see if we can get Mike Trout to a World Series. Here's the pitch to Pee Wee Reese. The Angels have some good bats in their lineup, but they always seem to need pitching. And I just dropped the dice. I'm going to re-roll. Missed the hole at the top of the dice roller. All right, 1-3 to Pee Wee Reese is a fly ball to center fielder Bob Serve. Serve makes the catch, and there's 1 out in the 4th. Don Drysdale. 21 is a swing and miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Alex Kellner has retired all 3 batters he's faced in relief. Top of the order, and Charlie Neal. 46 is a ballpark card. 10's a foul ball. Goes back into the stands. 2 outs. 6-5 now the pitcher's number 6.5 rating, and that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a home run for Charlie Neal, and the Dodgers go up 5-1. It's been a good run for the Athletics in this tournament, but this is looking like a cakewalk for them bums. Here's Junior Gilliam. 4-2 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Joe DeMaestri is up with it and fires to Vic Power at first. 3 outs, but the Dodgers add a run in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Brooklyn 5 and Athletics 1. Okay, Drysdale will be facing Bob Serve, Billy Hunter, and the pitcher Alex Kellner at the bottom of the Athletics order in the 5th. 23 is a swing and miss, strike 3. And those are piling up for Drysdale. Struck out the side in the 3rd. See if he can strike out the side again. He's got Billy Hunter and then the pitcher. 36 is not a strikeout, but it's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Neal throws out Hunter. 2 down, and now Alex Kellner. A 234 hitter in 57 and 3 home runs, so he's got a very strong home run card. In fact, a super strong one, because he could all 66, half of 55, and he doesn't affect that, so he's going to get half of 65. So he's got 2 full numbers. He can hit the ball out. Well, there's the pitch from Drysdale to the dangerous Alex Kellner. 45 just missed ballpark card. And that is going to be a fly ball to deep center field. Catchable, though, and Duke Snyder hauls it in. A's are retired in order in the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 5-1 Brooklyn. The Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder, sets up on the right side of the batter's box. He is 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI, and a run scored. In this game, 46 is ballpark card. 3 is going to be a double to right field, the second double for Duke Snyder. It's a friendly right field wall, excuse me, in Ebbets Field. But what's not friendly is that advertisement. Hit it here and you get a free suit of clothes. Maybe Abe Stark, I don't remember, something like that. And I don't think anybody in the history of Ebbets actually hit that sign. Here is Gil Hodges. I think he had to hit it on the air. Pitch to Hodges with Snyder at second base. 65 is off the home run card, and it's a drive by Hodges. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. 2-run home run for Duke Snyder, and Brooklyn leads 7-1. The horse is out of the barn. Carl Sevilla. 3-3 is a single for Furillo. He's 3 for 3. Dodgers bats have had no trouble with the Athletics pitching. Elmer Vallo. No outs yet. Kellner goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. He's looking for a double play, but there's going to be another long drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. 9-1 Brooklyn. And timeout Kansas City. Tom Gorman will be brought in to pitch for Kansas City. He is a right-hander. And let's do his bullpen roll. Roll is a 5, so he'll be bringing his best stuff out to the mound. Comes in the 5th inning. Roy Campanella steps in the box. 4 runs in. Nobody has been retired in the 5th. 21 is a swing and miss, strike 3. 1 away. Pee Wee Reese. .31 is a single off the pitcher's card. 5th hit in the inning. Dodgers are not going to be concerned about stealing any bases or probably bunting at this point either. Pitch to Drysdale. A 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Now Charlie Neal. Dodgers are now just 2 batters away from batting around in the 5th inning. That's going to be a base on balls, and they will indeed bat around. First and second. Neal's at first. Reese goes to second. Here's Jim Gilliam. All right, 3-2 is the roll of Gilliam. That is going to be a ground ball to third base, and that'll end the inning 5-3. Dodgers score 4 times. We go to the top of the 6th. Brooklyn 9 and Kansas City 1. Drysdale will return to the mound with an 8-run lead. He'll be pitching to the top of the Kansas City's A's order, Joe DeMaestri, the shortstop. 36 is a fly ball to Duke Snyder in center field. 1 away. Vic Power. .55 is going to be a 16 on the splits, so it goes beyond 2. It's a single for Vic Power. A's need a ton of base runners. One down in Hector Lopez. Drysdale goes into the stretch. Here is the pitch. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. And that is 7 strikeouts for Don Drysdale so far today. Gus Zerniel. All right, 51 is a 51 chart. That's going to be check the second baseman for an error. Second baseman is Junior Gilliam. 1 to 3 will be an error. He makes the play. And that's the end of the top of the 6th. Dodgers come to bat with an 8-run lead. Duke Snider leads off for Brooklyn. He is 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. Here's the pitch to Duke Snider. 65 is off the home run card, and that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a home run. 10-0 Brooklyn, and I'm concerned that they're going to run out of fireworks. Gil Hodges went deep last inning. He is 1 for 2. 61 is a strikeout. 1 away. Carl Furillo. There's a drive by Fiorillo. It's going to be a double off the wall. His second double, and Carl Fiorillo is 4 for 4 today. Elmer Vallo. 6-3 is an out, ground ball to shortstop. Runner holds at second. 2 down. Roy Campanella. 2-6 is a single off the left-handed pitcher, but Gorman is right-handed, so it's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, ending the inning. But the Dodgers add 1. They scored in every inning except the second inning. We go to the 7th, 10-1 Brooklyn. All right, in the top of the 7th, so far Don Drysdale has allowed just 3 hits and 1 walk. He's ready to pitch to 32 batters in starting situations, and he's not anywhere near that. He has only pitched to 23 batters. Here is Harry Simpson leading off for Kansas City. And that's a 3-run. That's going to be a single off Drysdale. Simpson takes first. Hal Smith. 6-3 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the 8th Drysdale strikeout. Bob Serve. Bob Serve steps into the box, digging a hole, wants to get good footing, looks up and realizes, wait a minute, that's Drysdale out there, covers the hole back up. Here's the pitch to Bob Serve. 6-5 though, or 5-6. 5-6 is not off the 65 on the pitcher's card. It will be off of column 2, and it is a strikeout, and I think that's the 9th strikeout today for, it's the 9th strikeout. Billy Hunter. 2 down. Simpson at first, and for the second time, Don Drysdale has a chance to strike out the side. 36 is not a strikeout, it's a ground out to shortstop. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 10-1 Dodgers. It'll be Reese, Drysdale, and Neal in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pee Wee Reese steps in the box. He is 1 for 3 today. Tom Gorman still on the mound, 65. -10, so that's 1 to 10 will be a home run at the 17. It is caught deep in this at the front of the wall in center field. 1 away. 1 loud out from Pee Wee Reese. Don Drysdale. 6-4 is a ground ball to third base. Hector Lopez throws across the diamond, retires Drysdale. Now Charlie Neal. Neal is 2 for 3, singled and homered, scored twice, and stole a base. 3-3 is going to be a base hit for Neal. His third hit. 2 outs. Jim Gillian steps up to the box. Gillian's a switch hitter. He's swinging from the left side. 45 is a line drive to third base, caught by Hector Lopez. That ends the Dodgers 7th. We go to the top of the 8th. 10-1, Brooklyn. Manager Harry Kraft is going to send up a pinch hitter for the pitcher to lead off the 8th inning for Kansas City. That'll be Bob Martin. He is a left-handed batter facing the right-handed Don Drysdale. 34 is a base hit for Bob Martin, pinch hit single. Martin at first is not a threat to steal. Here's Joe DeMaestri. Three, 4 is a base hit. Single for DeMaestri to left field. Runner at first will go to third. No outs in Vic Power. So he has faced 28 batters. He's still 4 batters away from his fatigue number. Drysdale working to Vic Power. 6-5 goes off the home run card. That's a 7, and that's a drive by Vic Power. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a 3-run home run by Power. And the score is now Brooklyn 10, Kansas City 4. Hector Lopez, timeout. All right, Walter Alston comes to the mound, the man famous for 1-year contracts. He's going to lift Don Drysdale and tell him he did a great job and bring in Roger Craig from the bullpen. Roger Craig is right-handed. He was 6-9 in 57. Here's his bullpen roll. He's got his A stuff. So Drysdale pitched 7 innings. Gave up 4 earned runs, 7 hits, 9 Ks. Walked only 1 batter. Hector Lopez steps in the box for Kansas City. 3 runs are in, no outs. 63 is a fly ball to left field. It's 1 number above the strikeout number. Lopez skies to the left fielder, Elmer Vallo. Gus Zernial. Zernial's got a lot of power for the A's. At one time he hit 40 home runs for the Philadelphia A's. I think that was in 51. 1-2 is a ground ball to third base. 2 outs. Pee Wee Reese makes that play. Harry Simpson. Three, 6 is a ground ball to shortstop. 6-3. That ends the top of the 8th inning. The Athletics score 3 times and make it 10-4. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Dern will be called on the relief, and he is a right-hander. I just think it'll be interesting to see him pitch. He had a good fastball. Was known to be kind of wild. Wore glasses, thick glasses. Here is the bullpen roll for Ryan Dern. It's a 19. That's his worst stuff. We'll see how this goes. Duke Snyder steps into the box, bottom of the 8th inning for Brooklyn. Up by 6 runs. 4-6 is ballpark. 16 is a foul out to the first baseman. Caught by the first baseman, Vic Power. caught a course by one hand. He always made his plays one-handed. Here is Gil Hodges. For 3 goes off the pitcher's card, and that's going to be a base on balls. 1 out, 1 on. Call Fiorillo. 35 is going to be an out that's a line drive to third base. Lopez makes the catch. Let's see. 2 outs. Velo rolls a 26. That's going to be a single against the right-handed pitcher off the splits. And the runner goes on third if the left fielder has a weak arm. Left fielder is Gus Zernial, and he does have a weak arm. Most of his career, he was a first baseman. So first and third, 2 outs. Roy Campanella. He is the, let's see, 7th hitter in the lineup. Hugh Reese on deck. Campy is 0 for 4. Other than the pitcher, the only Dodger to not hit. Well, no, see, Gilliam doesn't have a hit yet. Here's the pitch to Campanella. 54 goes to the unusual play chart. Runners on base. Wild pitch or pass ball if he's 10, and he probably is, 1 to 18. That's a wild pitch. Dodgers score. It's 11 to 4. .44 is a single for Campanella. Velo goes to third, at least. It's a single to center. Weak arm in center. He's got a strong arm in center, so he'll hold it third. He could advance with risk, but he's not. Reese will get a free pass to pitch to the pitcher, Roger Craig. Bases are loaded. .54 is wild chart. If 17, he's 1 through 18, so it's another wild pitch. 2 wild pitches score in the inning, and it's 12 to 4. .14 is a strikeout. We go to the top of the 9th. Dodgers 12, A's 4. It's tonight. The A's have only three outs to make up 8 runs. It was not entirely a death wish or sadism to bring in Ryan Duran, but it was a little bit. I wanted to see how. I knew he was famously wild. We'll see how that played out in Fall Classic Baseball, and we did see it. Here is Roger Craig for his second inning work for Brooklyn. Hal Smith steps into the box. 62 is a strikeout. 1 down. That came off the pitcher's card. Bob serve. 55 is a triple for Bob. No, it's 14 is too high. It's a single. Single for serve. Billy Hunter. 24, let's see, it's beyond the hit by pitch, so it's going to be a ground ball to shortstop with a runner on first. If the second baseman has a strong arm, it'll be a double play. Second baseman is Gilliam. He has a weak arm, so it's not a double play. 4 to 6 serves out. Fielder's choice for Hunter. He's at first with 2 outs. And now a pitch hitter for Kansas City. Woody Held will be the pitch hitter. I don't have a lot of strong left-handers on the bench, so it's going to be up to Woody Held, who has a little bit of power. Last time the A's pinch hit, they got a single. Here's a pitch to Woody Held with 2 outs, 46. Ballpark cards of 4, and that is going to be a double for Woody Held. Runner on first will go to third and hold there. His run is, of course, not important. Joe DeMaestri. .53 is defense check. Range check on the right fielder, Carl Furillo. 1 through 9, he will make the catch. Otherwise, it'll be a hit. It's going to be a base hit for DeMaestri beyond his reach. Run scores 12-5, and we're not going to push it. We're talking station to station baseball here. With somebody runs down, Vic Power comes to bat. .63 is a strikeout 1-16, and that's a strikeout of Vic Power. Ends the ball game. The final score is Brooklyn 12, Kansas City 5. Brooklyn moves on in the tournament. Kansas City has nothing to hang their heads about. They outlasted 8 other teams, but now they're eliminated. We'll be back with a wrap-up. All right, Kansas City came into Ebbets Field and did not have a good day. It was 5 runs on 9 hits and no errors. Brooklyn scored 12 runs on 15 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Dandy Don Drysdale. 7 innings, 4 earned runs, 7 hits, struck out 9, walked 1. The loser was Alex Kellner. He gave up 5 earned runs and 1 in the 3rd innings. Home runs in the game. Kansas City had 1. That was a 3-run home run by Vic Power in the 8th inning. But Brooklyn hammered Kansas City pitching hard and often. Charlie Neal, solo shot in the 4th. Gil Hodges, 2-run homer. And Elmer Vallow, a 2-run homer in the 5th. Duke Snider hit 1 out in the 6th. So there were 4 Dodger home runs, lots of doubles, 15 hits in the attack. The star of today's game is Duke Snider, 3 for 5, 2 doubles, a home run, and 2 RBIs. Brooklyn moves on in the 57 tournament. Tomorrow they'll play the Detroit Tigers, and that'll complete the losers bracket. And the winner of that game will go on and play Baltimore. So actually, there could be only 2 more, might be only 2 more games. If Baltimore wins their game, that would eliminate whoever wins the Detroit-Brooklyn game, and then whoever loses the Detroit-Brooklyn game goes home as well. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I'm only 2 subscribers away from 300. And thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.